Cameroon, one of the greatest football nations of Africa. At the start of 2000 millennium, they won back-to-back African Cup of Nations, the feat that no one had achieved till that time. But this dominant era faced some of the controversy that had never seen before. The controversy which became the focal point of Cameroon prior to the 2002 World Cup.
The relationship between Puma and the Cameroon Football Federation was first formed in 1996. And from 1998, Puma developed several kits for multiple tournaments. But after winning the African Cup of Nations in 2000, the first time in 12 years, the expectations were high for the upcoming tournaments, which were the next African Cup and the FIFA World Cup, both in 2002. Prior to the African Cup of Nations being held in Mali in 2002, Cameroon were the current champions and again being labeled as one of the favorites to win the tournament. Thanks to having a strong squad filled with the likes of Rigobert Song, a pre-Invincibles Lauren, and a young superstar by the name of Samuel Eto'o. It was decided that a special kit was needed for the occasion, one that would stand out and go down in the country's history. And thanks to Puma's design team, they created the now infamous and revolutionary vest for the indomitable Lions to wear in the 2002 African Cup of Nations and FIFA World Cup. Heading into the tournament wearing their brand new sleeveless attire, Cameroon were only focused on defending their title that they had won 2 years earlier. Completely unaware of the impact that this now iconic football kit was having, as Cameroon became the winner that year, beating Senegal in a final and clinching the 4th AFCON title, ensuring all eyes were on them as they headed into the FIFA World Cup as African champions. By this time, the distinctive green vest had gained a lot of fans in the sporting world, including tennis star Serena Williams, who paid homage to the kit with her own variation for the French Open in 2002. However, football governing body FIFA was not impressed. FIFA spokesperson Keith Cooper released a statement prior to the 2002 World Cup stating, "They are not shirts, they are vests." Later, he added, "They are illegal, and they go against the rules of the game," and FIFA banned them for being worn again. This decision by FIFA forced Puma to alter the design for Cameroon before they head off to the World Cup in Japan and Korea. With very little time to create an entirely new kit, Puma opted for an ingenious idea of stitching on black sleeves to the original design. This allowed Cameroon to compete by abiding by FIFA's new strict guidelines. Unfortunately for Cameroon, even though they could still technically wear their new world-famous green vest, they did not have the same success on the field as they had prior, and they crashed out of the 2002 World Cup at the group stage.